guys? Welcome to North York Center. Just a quick stream. I'm at Mel Lastman Square, and just gonna do a little walk around here because I'm just here for my regular cafe au lait. There's a Starbucks here, but I might not go here. All kinds of cafes around here, anyways. There's a Cafe Lander down the street. So I just thought I'd do a little quick tour of North York Center, so you guys could see what's going on here. And this is where I usually hang out when I'm close to my home, because I live not too far from here in Don Mills. So instead of going all the way downtown, and as you saw in my yesterday's video, downtown was insane yesterday. So it's nice to come up here and stay in the suburbs where it's not so busy, and you can get a bite to eat. I think I just had a burrito, and there's a nice park. That's Mel Lastman Square here. This is like the park in front of the City Hall. Well, it was North York City Hall, because North York used to be its own city up to about 20 or 30 years ago. I forget when it became, almost 30 years ago, 25 years ago. North York, it ceased to become a city, and then it just became a suburb of Toronto. Toronto absorbed North York, and it was a big controversy that nobody wanted their cities to become incorporated into Toronto. So there was a big controversy, and but eventually the city has no control over amalgamation. It's determined by the province. Hey, I have a visitor in my chat. Just doing a quick tour of North York City Center. Just giving people that never been here, never heard of it, like a little tour. So thanks for joining the live stream. It's not going to be much of a live stream, but I guess better than nothing. I wasn't really planning to do a live stream today. But anyways, as you can see, there's a lot of development on this area of North York because there's two subway lines here. Two subway lines converge in North York. So we have the Shepherd line, and then we have the Yonge lines. They converge up here. So it's, even though it's deep in the suburbs of Toronto, it's very active, like pedestrian area, a lot of people around, parks, and lots of shopping. There's lots of malls and stuff like that here too. There's like a few malls. But anyways, yeah, so that's a little history. So we'll go through the park. It's a little bit chilly here. Hello to my one live stream guest. Thank you for joining in. Just doing a quick tour, maybe 20 minutes of the North York Center. We had a festival last night downtown, the Nuit Blanche. So I was at that, and it was all right, you know. But it was very crowded, man. Last night, if you saw my stream from last night, you will see downtown was just madness, just so crowded. That's why I'd like today, I'm like, forget it. I'm not even going downtown. I'm just gonna stay in the suburbs today because it was insane last night. But if you like the mad crush of the city, then go downtown Toronto. But anyways, right now, like I said, we're in North York. So thank you to my viewers for joining the stream. Just doing a quick tour, walking through North York. Actually, can I see who's in my chat here for a second? Give me 1 second. And yeah. So, yeah, you know, it's North York Center. Very quiet and nice place. Let's do a walk. They have usually what they have the guys, they play the table tennis. They have a table tennis setup. So if you come here on a Friday night, Saturday night, you'll see people playing table tennis here and stuff like that, because they have the table tennis boards around the corner, and so you can come here and play your table tennis. And you know, usually in the summertime, it's pretty active. In the nighttime, you can bring your own light, your own floodlight. You can bring it, and you can play table tennis. So kind of cool. I see the kids doing that like often because they have the boards here. I don't know if they get rid of them in the winter time, but I know during the summer they have them. So you can play your board games and stuff. And yeah, it's not like my downtown streams when I'm in downtown Toronto, but I think maybe next week I'll go back and I'll do a stream downtown. But I couldn't deal with it again. Going downtown, man, it was insane. It's insane last night, man. Wow. So actually, no, they did have the Nuit Blanche. It was up here too. Look at that. They did have the Nuit Blanche festival up here in North York Center. So you can see they had a little exhibit here in the water. They had a water exhibit. So they did have it. And you can see over here the table tennis boards. So this is when you come here in the summer. The kids are playing the table tennis right here. And yeah. So you can see they had the little light exhibit here. So they have a few table tennis boards here, and you can play table tennis. So you can take a look at that. Yeah. So there you go, playing table tennis. Nice. I thought you had to bring your own net, but I think they put a permanent one here. You used to have to bring your own net. The nets before, they weren't here. These were not here. You had to actually bring your own net, but they put them there. So they made it a little different than before. So yeah, it's kind of interesting. It's kind of cool. But anyways, here we are in the center of North York. You're a table tennis aficionado?
No, I'm volunteering for New Dash.
Oh, that was over last night.
No, but this installation will stay here until the end of the weekend.
Oh, okay.
Next weekend,
all right.
As well as the mountain there.
Oh, okay, nice. Yeah, was it crazy here last night?
I don't know.
You weren't here?
No, I couldn't make it yesterday, so my shift is today.
Oh, okay. So you're like giving a guided tour of this, or what is it? People are playing ping pong in the night, or what was it going to be?
No, I mean, the artist is trying to give us a commentary of what we see in the sky.
Right.
So he's an Anishinaabe.
Anishinaabe. Okay, all right, nice.
Artist, and he created 2 pieces of virtual reality,
right,
augmented reality that you can see with your phone,
right,
on this space.
Oh, okay. So I have to scan a QR code, I guess, right?
Yep. With the QR codes, you see.
Yeah.
2 pieces, and
okay.
They show up here.
Nice. All right, cool. I will check that out. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Well, that's a nice shift to have. Get to hang out all day outside.
And it's very nice outside. Yeah.
Today, at least. All right. Well, have a good one.
You too. Thank you.
No worries. Bye-bye now. So you see that? They had, hey guys, what's going on? I didn't know you guys came in the chat. So yeah, that was it. Thanks for giving me the thumbs up. Yeah, man, we're in North York Center. This is a big, this used to be a suburb. So this used to be its own city, but now it's just a suburb. It used to be a city. 25 years ago, we were our own city. North York used to be its own city. And then what happened is, the province wanted to save money. So they amalgamate all the suburbs into one city. And the funny thing is, Toronto has still more suburbs, right? So we still have more suburbs that are not part of the city, that are extending just to the outside of Toronto. And it's only a matter of time, I'm assuming, before the province amalgamates them into a bigger city of Toronto. So I guess we're just waiting for the shoe to drop. And they say it may never happen, but everything is about efficiency now, so you never know. They could totally do it. But anyways, guys, thanks for coming into my stream. Give me a thumbs up. I'm going to just do a quick tour of the actual street itself. You saw I did a stream from here last week, and I probably, depending on the weather, it's nice weather today. You can wear like your shorts today. People wearing their shorts, your t-shirt. I mean, it's the first week of October. It is Canada, but, we can get some nice weather a couple weeks into October before you got to really put your heavy jackets on and stuff like that. So maybe by the middle of October, end of October, you're gonna have to really every day, you gotta wear your heavy jacket, But anyway, that's a nice Iranian lady that we met there. Nice, pretty Iranian lady. And yeah, so let's go out onto the street. Let's see what we can find. I think I'm gonna grab a spot here, and I'm gonna just see if I can drag somebody else in to have a good chat with me. Anyways, let's go. So there we go. It says North York Center, Scotiabank, and we got a panorama. So yes, thanks for coming into the stream. And yeah, let me just what's wrong with Brad here? Hey guys, so we're in North York, just doing a quick walkthrough. It's a nice sunny day today. Like I said, not getting too many nice days like this before the beginning of winter. Winter will be in another couple of months, but we're gonna have some still nice days here, man. It's all right, man. You can't complain. Can't complain. Some decent weather, So yeah, man. But yeah, I got to do some work today. I'm working on a few sites. I got to do some freelance sites that I'm working on. And tomorrow I have some stuff I have to do for work tomorrow. And then I got a plan for my trip. So I'm thinking, so I do have a final word on my trip to the Philippines. So I'm looking to get out to the Philippines maybe next month or the next month after. So November or December, I'll probably head out to Philippines, which will be cool because I haven't been to Philippines since March. So it'll be nice to get back out there into the tropics of the Southeast Asia, you know, and experience that. So that's my plan. So if I don't get there for November, then I will be there for Christmas, the Christmas time, to go to Philippines. And I'm not going to go to Thailand or anything like that because I've been to Thailand too many times, right? So it's better to go to Philippines because I've only been there once, right? I like to go to Kuala Lumpur too, right? But, you know, just got to see what's up, you know? But, yeah, that's my plan. But anyways, I'm just going to... How long have I been doing this? The stream's only been 11 minutes. I'll do the stream up about, say, about 20 minutes. And if you guys are liking it, you guys can give me the thumbs up. And I'll walk you guys through some more of this anyways here. So let's go continue around my hometown. This is North York. I'll let you guys experience the city like me. And it's really nice. A lot of trees and, you know, kind of got a lot of festivals going on. Every day is a festival in this city. You saw last night how it was, man. Downtown Toronto was insane. Like, it's so crowded. But in North York, you know, it's a bit more chill. It's a bit more relaxed, you know. But, yeah, and I noticed that I told you last night when I was downtown, there were so many people. We're on a single tower. So when you got all these people crowded in a tight space, my internet connection was actually not that great, right? So the quality of the streaming wasn't that great because there's just too many people in a tight space. So obviously it's going to impact the quality of my stream. So I apologize for that. Okay, guys, so sorry about that, but next time should be better. But anyways, give me a thumbs up, man. Yo, what's up, Grasshopper? What's up, JHK? I'm in North York. So I just made some big plans there, guys. I did decide that I am going to go to Philippines, and I will be in Philippines in I'm gonna go maybe next month. Yeah, I'll go to Philippines next month or the month after. I'll be in the Philippines. So December is my plan. Of course, I'd like to go to Thailand too, but I'm just gonna stick to Philippines for now. And yeah, that'll be my plan. And so I'll be there for the Christmas break. And yeah, it's gonna be fun, man. Should be okay. I can't complain, man. That's pretty cool. We get down to Philippines and experience the nice sunshine, the tropics again. And hopefully they don't need a shot. I don't really want to get another damn C-19 shot. But we'll see. But thanks for giving me the thumbs up. If you guys just tuned in, I was about 10 minutes ago. I was speaking with I spoke with a nice little Iranian lady there, and she was hosting an exhibit for the Nuit Blanche. It looks like it's going for the full week. They have somebody there explaining it. I was saying it's a ping pong table or something like that, but there's some virtual art going on there. You know Toronto. But anyways, man. Yeah, thanks for joining my stream, guys. Just doing a quick walkthrough here. I got about 7 to 10 minutes. I'm gonna go for a cafe au lait. So this is where I normally walk when I'm in here in North York. And yeah, man, there's a cave. Okay? Yeah, man. Moving to Europe. No. I'm not moving to Europe. No, especially now with that whole energy situation over there in Europe. No way. No chance. No way, amigo, man. I like Toronto, man. I like Canada. There's nothing about Europe that appeals to me, actually. The only place in Europe that I really like is France. South of France and or what do you call it? Monaco. South of France, Monaco, maybe Switzerland. I like Switzerland. If I had to go to Europe, I would probably live in Switzerland, south of France, or Monaco, if I had to. But I don't want to live in there. I don't like it there. You know, that's just me, though. You know, but you know, everybody's different, right? Everybody has a different preference. That's just my preference. But I'd like to live in that area of France, the southern part of France. It's close. What do they call it? Like the Italian and French Riviera, like that southern part of France and northern part of Italy, where they have all of the big yachts and they have the houses built into the cliffs and all of that. Like that's my dream part of Europe to live in. If I had to live in Europe, that's where I would want to live, man, for sure. Right there, man. You know. So yeah, the French Riviera, Italian Riviera, right there, man. But to be honest with you, I'd rather live in Asia. Like I'd rather live in Philippines or Thailand, you know, or actually even Kuala Lumpur is a good place for me to live. You know, if I live in Kuala Lumpur, is okay as well. I like Kuala Lumpur because it's cheap, and the good thing about Kuala Lumpur is with a Canadian passport, you get your 3 months. I think there's a lot of countries like that where you get 3 months. You don't have to do all the jumping around, right? You don't have to do no visa app or nothing like that. You just, you know, you go in and you get your 3 months in Kuala Lumpur, you know? So that's what I like about that. But Singapore is nice too. I like Singapore, and it's pretty chill. It's very modern. Of course, I like Bangkok. Bangkok's nice, interesting, but I like Pattaya more. And yeah, I like Philippines, man. Philippines was all right too. And yeah, man, I'm just trying to set it up so I don't have to be in Canada that much. Like I like Canada, but I could take Canada in small bites, like 1, 2 months, 3 months, and then head out. You know, no one want to be out here like a long time, man. So, anyways, you should cut down your any expenses. I need to. yeah, I gotta cut down. Actually, they did a survey. They said the average net worth of someone in Monaco is probably about $1 million, which in Canada is probably not that much, but I guess in Europe that's a lot, right? So that's the average net worth. But I think there's a lot of people that have their savings in Monaco because it's got that special tax. You know, they have those special tax regulations in Monaco, and they don't want to pay a lot of taxes in their home jurisdiction, so they go to Monaco and they save money on the taxes, right? So yeah, you know, it's something to consider, right? You can go to Monaco and it's really picturesque and everything like that, you know. But like I said, I kind of not prefer Europe to like Southeast Asia. I like that area as well. Like it's very nice and hot and tropical, you know. But that's just me. Everyone's different. Everybody has their own preference, you know. So, you know. But anyways, guys, what time have I got here? It's got 3 more minutes. But we'll see. Everybody has their own preference of where they want to be, right? So it's all good. But yeah, if I had to live in Europe, I'll probably live in Monaco. If not Monaco, I would be in south of France or northern Italy. That Italian Riviera there. Yeah, man. Looks so good, man. Looks damn good, actually. And yeah. But my long-term plan would be, I like Malaysia, man. As a long-term play, I like Malaysia. Malaysia has a really high, like HDI. Is that what they call it? They call it a HDI, or Human Development Index. So that's what they count you on. You know, like it's a high-income country. So like Malaysia is ranking very high on that. So yeah, I like that. Philippines is definitely not a high-income country, but for a Westerner, because it's such a low cost to live there, it make a lot of sense, you know, to go to Philippines, and you save a lot of money. Like you can get yourself a nice condo, and so cheap, can't beat it, man. And you know, it's like stress-free living. You know, you don't have a lot of stress there, no aggravations, you know. Sometimes you have a lot of aggravation living in a certain place, but some places it's pretty good, right? So it just depends on what your perspective is, right? So that's just my thing, right? Everybody's different, you know. Everybody's different. So guys, I'm heading down to the Shepherd Center. So just doing a little quick stream. I didn't plan like more than say 20 minutes, just a quick stream down here while in the North York Center. You guys can see this is Yonge Street. So again, actually the stream that I did last night, I was on Yonge Street, but I was in the downtown core. I was in the core of the city, right? So here I'm in the suburbs of the city. I'm not in the core per se. I'm way close actually to the border of Toronto. and York region, which is a suburb to the north of me. And that's where even the suburbs here are kind of like not even really suburbs, man. But anyways, this is suburban Toronto. And welcome to suburban Toronto. Yeah. But yeah, man, it's all good. You guys enjoy it. Thank you. Give me a thumbs up. Let me know what you're feeling. You're getting that same vibe that I'm giving you guys here. It's all good, man. Anyways, I'm almost down at Shepherd. When I get down to Shepherd, I'm gonna probably shut it off, and I'm gonna go get a cafe au lait. Get a cafe au lait, and what else am I gonna do? Yeah, maybe get a donut or something. Get a donut, like a cafe and something like that. No, bro. I would like to live in Amsterdam. No. I'm not down to live in Amsterdam at all, man. Like I said, Europe is not my place to be at. Europe got too much issues, man. Europe has got a lot of issues. I definitely prefer Southeast Asia to Europe. If I had to pick a place to live, yeah, man. Europe got so much tension brewing. There's a lot of economic turmoil, cultural turmoil in Europe right now. There's Brexit. There's all this Euro exit. There's a lot of countries they're not feeling that vibe of being in a unified Europe, right? So these are things that kind of make me not want to live there, So I like hot tropical places, man. I like places with like palm trees and sexy ladies and stuff like that, like Philippines, or like maybe Thailand, So, but if I have to live, that's just. But everybody's different. Everybody, you can see the cafes they have here, and you can see it's a wild little experience they have going on here. This is my hometown, guys. Anyways, so yeah, man. So I could go into the Philippines and stay there for months on end, or I could stay in Malaysia for months on end. No problem, man. It's nice and hot, tropical, lots of beaches, and it's good, man. For somebody from a cold country, that's a good place to be, man. And you come from a cold, boring country, then yeah, man. Philippines is gonna be high up on the list, man. So that's what I will do, So yeah, man. And actually anywhere. I would do maybe a quick holiday in Europe, but I wouldn't actually want to live there. I could just do a quick in and out, like I was saying, like the south part of France or something like that. But I ain't living there. I like Asia, man. I love it there. We're all mongers in this chat here. We like Asia, man. We like the Asian vibe, man. And yeah. And we don't. Yo, what's up, man? What is up? I got my homies are in the chat. I got Robert Mack in Asia in the chat. How are you doing, man? Got a lot of people in here. Robert Mack is in the chat. Thank you for coming to my stream. I'm just doing a quick walk-in chat about doing travel to Europe. These guys were asking me if I would consider living in Europe. I said maybe the south of France I would live in, or I would live in Monaco or something like that. But other than that, or Switzerland, I like Switzerland because I like Switzerland because I'm into banking. When I was in university, I was into banking, and I always wanted to live in Switzerland because it was like a big banking center. But the more I think about it, if you want to live in a banking center, maybe better to live in London than in Switzerland, because the real banking is done in London, not Switzerland so much, because they have the overseas territories in the Caribbean and whatnot. So, you can make I think that's probably a better deal than living in Switzerland. But that's just me. Yeah, those overseas territories, they really help the British to hide all of the illegal illicit money that's coming in from illegal activities, right? When you have a place like Bermuda or Cayman Islands, or you have places like Jersey, Isle of Man, Hong Kong, and Singapore, and you have all these former British colonies all over the world, and they all are practicing the expertise of creating shell companies and doing private banking, then you're actually enriching your own empire. you're making your own currency strong. But right now, as we see, because of this whole thing with Russia, all of the European currencies are getting crushed. Actually, I heard that some of the banks in Germany are in some big trouble, right? Because of this whole thing with Russia. Those banks in Germany some of them are, the stock prices, the stock valuations have just been plummeting on those banks in Germany. So, you know, that war with Russia is really it's gonna get worse. It's gonna get worse than before it's gonna get better, but let's see how it goes, right? They say things are gonna get pretty nasty over in Europe pretty soon, so I guess we're gonna find out, I guess, you know. Anyways, guys, this is North York. This is where, this is like the northern part of Toronto. This is like the suburban part of Toronto. We're close to the York region here. We're about a 20-minute walk from the border with Steeles. And yeah, you take the subway up, it's like a minute, pretty much you're up there. Anyways, give me a thumbs up. Guys, if you just came into my chat, give me a thumbs up. Let me know what's up. I'm just going to go and grab a cafe au lait. You know what, guys? They have a Bitcoin. I'm going to show you guys. They have a Bitcoin. So, you know, if you guys are into Bitcoin, they have a Bitcoin machine over here at the subway station. I'll show you. That's where I put my money in to buy the Bitcoin. So they have these. I don't know if you have them in your area too, but they got the Bitcoin machine. And you can load up your Bitcoin account. That's what I did to load up my Bitcoin account, and I can send it overseas. And sometimes I notice that the financial institutions, they get a little bit nosy with your transactions. If you have transactions that are going, you know, overseas, they like to get nosy and they want to ask a lot of questions. So, you know, Bitcoin is one way to avoid having to deal with these guys. And you can store a lot of cash in your Bitcoin, and then you can easily move it all over the world, and nobody can track where you're moving your money. And if you like your privacy, and if you don't like the government encroaching on your privacy, telling you what to do and trying to find out what you're doing with your own money, because it's none of their business, right? Then Bitcoin is very good, right? That's why people are gonna like Bitcoin, you know? I'm one of those guys that I don't know why. I made my own money. Why does the government have to know what I'm doing with my money? If I send my money overseas, then why do they care? Like, what is your business, you know? The only thing that the government needs to care about is the taxes. So I pay my taxes. So what do you care about if I send my money overseas? You know? So that's so nosy, man. It really pisses me off, man. I would go into the bank and I'd have a fit, you know, but I just have to keep myself calm. But, you know, that's just me, man. That's just me, man. There's no point to get angry about it. I guess they say it's their fiduciary requirements that they have to know what you're doing with your money, but it's my money. So why do they care? If I send my money here or I send my money over there, what do you care, man? You know, it's not your business. But that's just me. But anyways, that's why I like Bitcoin. So I want to show you guys this Bitcoin machine. You can put all your change in there and you can send it to your Bitcoin account. So if you're walking around with a stack of hundreds or something like that, you can put it in there. You can send that money to your Bitcoin account, and now your money is off the books. So that's really good if you're trying to avoid any government oversight of your cash, any type of snooping around your finances. It's really good, man. So especially if you're like me and you spend a lot of time overseas and you don't want government trying to intrude in your business, which I hate when the government tries to get into your business, because what I do with my money is my own personal business. But anyways, if you go down here, I'm going to show you guys. This is the, so let's go in here. I'm going to show you guys. They have the Bitcoin machine down here, and you guys can see. So you guys can load up your Bitcoin account with all of your money. So you guys can see they have the Bitcoin machine right here. So if you go right here, so you got your oh shit, is it out of order? Shit, it's not working, man. Fuck. Damn. I was gonna load up my account with some Bitcoin, but now It's out of order, man. Jeez. What the hell? Damn. Anyways, oh. Bitcoin, man. Shit. Anyways, guys, I think that's it for me. So thank you for joining my live stream. Thanks for hanging out with me for the last 30 minutes or so. And it's Toronto Brad here. Thanks, Robert Mack. Thanks, JHK. Thanks, all you guys for coming into my stream today. And, man, I really appreciate it. Who else was here? JHK and Rather Shy was in here. Thanks, Grasshopper, for showing up. Thank you all. Thanks for giving me the thumbs up. And you guys take care. And, yeah. Anyways, guys, I'm shutting down the stream. I'm going to go get myself a coffee. Have a good one. I'll talk to you guys soon.